I'm Yamez with Island Metal Forge. Just saying what's up. Happy Saturday. I already got the fire started today. I'll take this moment. I know I officially go live at noon, so I got about 5 minutes to myself here, and yeah, I figured I'll take that time and do my thing, with the phone. So. Unless somebody pops in, then I gotta. Oh no! Yeah. Hey, how's it going? Oh, I gotta set my chat so I can see it. All right. Like I said, welcome to Island Metal Forge. This is Yamez. I'm just doing my shares and stuff, getting everything set up for the show. Fire's lit. As soon as Well, good morning, Mr. Ugly. What up? All right. I believe James Ting Ting is still on right now. I was just getting started, so while everybody's in his channel, so that I can do my shares and all that fun stuff. If you do share this page, if you do share this video, if I could ask a simple request just to help me out here, I have the post on my Island Metal Forge Facebook page. If you could share that instead of just the YouTube, kind of double my exposure, that'd be great. That's facebook.com/islandmetal. And yeah, the link is in the description, among other links. And yeah, so today I got a bit to talk about, a bit to go over, and a bit to forge. So let me just get this set down. And man, the freaking bees are all over the place. Okay. Thank you, Miss Becky. All right. First and foremost, I would like to say I am kind of, I'm not going to say rushed today, but I've got family coming in. They'll be here for about a week, maybe a week and a half. And they're coming in, and we're all going to be hanging out. So I believe they get in later this afternoon, but I have a lot of stuff to do to get ready for them. So I kind of gotta do the stream, and then afterwards I won't be forging any, for the day. I'll be cleaning my truck, cleaning, up the yard, getting things ready for bonfires and cookouts and stuff. I will probably be going live on Facebook, so that I can, like Island Metal Forge behind the scenes or something like that. Just with family at the beach and, crap like that. I got to put the kayaks on my truck. I got a whole bunch of stuff to do to get ready. And then that may determine whether or not I will be live next weekend as well. But I've got a list of things to talk about too, or to go over. I will be forging today. It's not just talk, but maybe I will start talking once more people are here, to chit chat with. But a lot of stuff going on, a lot of fun stuff. So I'm excited. Anyway, I'm just gonna do a couple warm-ups. And if you're new to Island Metal Forge, and this is the first time you've seen it, because I did share this in a whole bunch of places locally, Welcome to Out of the Metal Forge, and I am, local here in Northeast North Carolina. Northeast North Carolina. And anything that I make is available for sale. And I've got a few ideas that I've been knocking around for the future. Just let me know. And if you are local and you see me, don't be afraid to say what's up. I think I'm gonna do something I ain't done in a while. I'm gonna tie me a little knot. And I get to use my new pritchel hole. So what I'm gonna do right now, kind of taking it easy right this second, while I wait for County Line Forge to kind of wind down for the day. Ooh. Pay attention to your steel. Let me hot cut that off and restart. I don't want an ugly knot. I will say, I did promise somebody I'd do something, so I'm gonna do that right now. A buddy of mine sent me some stuff, and there was a note that I found in it after I opened it and everything, and it said, crack a beer for me. So, crack a beer. Hair of the dog. Had a rough night last night. All right. So, first thing I'm going to do is just a little warm up. I'm just going to tie a knot. Thank you, Miss Becky. See, now, all right. For those of you who don't know how I tie my knots, bend it over, put it in the pritchel hole, and bend that over. And now I'll show you how to thread the hole. A little bit more heat. These make great little keychain gifts, Thanks, Randy. Last weekend was great. I had 16 viewers at one time, and it was great, fantastic. I felt like a champ. I know that's kind of ridiculous, seeing as some channels out there, they get along the lines of I don't know, 30, 40, 60, but I really ain't trying to compete. totally or lightly tapping that in. Yeah. So it's cleared it. All right. And then I tighten it all up. Yeah. Speaking of milestones, I believe I'm at 139 subscribers right now. I missed my 100 subscriber giveaway, and so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a 150 subscriber giveaway, and I'll probably make that whatever it is today. I'll talk to whoever's here and discuss that, see what people want me to make, you know. And I'll go over the requirements to be eligible for the giveaway. And I will say I'll probably do my drawing a little bit differently than most people are. What's up, champ? Yeah, champ. I'm holding off on something twisted always. I'm holding off on anything important until after he's done. I just wanted to get it up and get it shared, so that that part, the beginning was out of the way, and then when people come in, I could be like, all right, now the show can start. I checked in on him. I saw him riveting his tongs before I went live, and I thought, okay, he's almost done. So like I said, I'm letting him finish before really diving in. James Davis, I'm not trying to take any viewers away, you know, so if y'all want to pop out and then pop back in after he's done, that's all well and good. I'm just warming up right now, so y'all let me know when I can start. What's up, Jason? All right. Is he done? Am I about to get inundated with a bunch of people? I was waiting for him to finish before I really got into anything. Hopefully he pops in and says, hey. Alright. Like I said, like usual, I'm just doing my warm-up little... Not again. Yeah. All right. There we go. Just a little warm-up knot. Right? Simple. Cute. Quench. All right. So, all right, what have I got to do? First off, I got to get, you guys can't hear it, but I figured out a volume that I can hear music in the background and not get flagged. So, I'm gonna do that, put myself some music on. It's deadly quiet here. Alright. So one thing I'm going to be working on a bit today is I'm going to keep working on my hammer eye punch. Okay. I'm going to be doing some fun stuff with this for my family and for me. I'll go into that in a minute because a little bit of, I don't want to be sentimental, but a bit of sad news popped in the other day. Not popped in, happened the other day. A bit of sad circumstance happened. So, all right. I'll go into it. First things first. Since, I'll bring it up now, not a lot of people here. My keychain. Everything non-key related on my keychain has meaning to me. Let me see. This here is, or was, the key to the house that I grew up in. Every door in the house, this key opened. And it was really cool. I was, a little kid, so it's like after we moved out, I kept the key. Really cool. I've had this since I was probably 10 years old, 11 years old. This here was on my mom's keys when she, she always had that on her keys, and when she passed, I took it and put it on my keys, along with this here. This just a leather strip. I've conditioned it and kept it up, and that brings into the sad part. Again, this was on my mom's keychain when I was growing up as a kid, and I had it plugged, or the key in the door over here at the shop, and a gust of wind slammed the door, and it bent the grommet real bad. I can't get it, without popping it out and re-grommeting it. I can't really, and I don't want to risk that with the leather, so I will be retiring this from my keychains. It's been on every keychain that I've had for past 20-something years. So I'll be retiring that, but I need to put, the good thing about this is I was able to clip it to my belt loop, or to my belt, or, slip it in my pocket and let my keys hang. So I'm going to make something similar, but out of metal and forged, and it'll have, new meaning. And then I'll just put this in my memory box that I have. What about Afraid Not? I'm afraid not. Can't do that, I'm afraid not. Yeah, so like these here are like the first keychains that I've ever made. The first knot that I ever did, that took me about 2 hours to do before I knew what I was doing. This is a piece of my first Rubik's twist. These leather fobs. Yeah, see, I can go get another leather fob. I can rework the punch. The important thing about this is the memory. Good morning, Mr. Kenneth. Is the memory about it. I don't particularly need a leather fob anymore. It's more of a, I had it, so I used it, and now I will upgrade to a metal one that I make. Just a simple like folded S-hook kind of deal, bit of copper for decoration, and I figure while I'm doing that, I'll make a few of them. Like I said, I've got family coming in. While I'm talking, let me move the camera up so I'm not squatting, killing my knees. I've got family coming in later this afternoon, and it's kind of a birthday month thing. This month, my dad and stepmom are celebrating their 30th anniversary. My sister, one of my older sisters, is celebrating her 40th birthday. I am celebrating my 35th birthday, and my niece is celebrating her 15th birthday. So it's like, 40, 35, 30, 30, 15, like kind of a big, that don't happen a lot, So the whole, everybody's coming down. It's going to be, crazy fun. So I'm going to be doing, I did some birthday gifts that I've got them. I've got the video we'll upload later today, or it's uploaded on YouTube. but it'll be dropped onto Facebook later today onto my page, so that she doesn't, so that they don't see it, like, oh, I know what he's making, you know. It's gonna be really cool, but the other thing, I don't want to leave everybody left out, so I will, make a few little trinkets and stuff. I got a list of things that's going on here. It's things to talk about. You'll notice that in my description I have some links, or I have a link. I was, an old friend from Key West saw one of my roses, saw a picture of my rose, and she really wanted one. And she offered to buy it, and it's like I know that she also is an artist, and so we decided to go with an artist trade. She makes, and this kind of pertains to us as blacksmiths. She takes like Yeti style tumblers and paints them up and does like this acrylic and vinyl custom decorations. Fantastic. I mean, some of the stuff that she does is just fantastic. So I'm going to be getting a Forge cup with my logo, thanks to Miss Becky Smith. She came up with a logo and put it up and all that stuff, and so I sent that to my friend, and I sent that to my friend, and she's in the process of taking and making me a Forge cup, something to have out here, and it'll take about 2 weeks for her to finish it, and then time to get it and whatnot. But I figured I'd share my link to her now, and it's facebook.com/dragonflowercreations. It's in the link below. I highly recommend you guys give her a check out. Like her page. Let her know that I sent you. It's some really. What up? Oh, Mickle. Oh, I heard you and somebody were talking about forging a pickle and how to get the raised bumps. I may not forge a full pickle, but I can do raised bumps. I did it with my tentacle. See? It is totally doable. So, I'll get to that later. That gives me a good idea for a video. But yeah, so I highly recommend any smiths that you guys know to check out this lady, Miss Stella Blue of Dragonflower Creations. Them, Yeti cups, personalized with your forge, personalized with whatever you want. She can do that. You just contact her, let her know, and you'll have a forge cup, perfect for keeping water cool or keeping a beverage cool, while you're forging. I'll tell you, my beer is already warm. So give her a chance. Take a look at what she's got. Really fantastic lady. But all right. Which video is that, Mr. Champ? I'll have to, send me a link at some point. I'll have to check it out. I actually got a laundry list. I already went over the birthday bash. I already went over the Dragonflower Creations, the keychain lanyard. That's going to be my first project today. Let me take a break from talking and get some metal in the damn fire, right? All right. Now, it's going to be small stuff here. I'm just taking some 1/4 inch stock, and I'm going to be doing like an S hook. I might flatten a bit and maybe do a twist. Maybe not, because I'm going to have copper wrapped around it. But, I'm going to knock this out. Get it out of the way real quick. And see what happens. It's not like heavy smithing. I might jump into something else, a different project, You know, I know I'm going to be working on my hammer eye punch. I hope y'all checked out and liked my rose video. That was a lot of fun doing that. What's up, Hammer? Welcome to Island Metal Forge. I see the troops are all trickling in. Yeah, I've got to get some more blank pieces for it, and then I intend on selling them. And in my area, what I intend on doing is putting an ad out. You can either buy the rose, or you could buy a rose lesson, so you can learn how to make one. Big old three. I bet you got a truckload for $3, brother. And has anybody seen Adam today? I haven't seen him in, I didn't see him in James Davis's live stream. So I was just wondering, was he around? He did a video today that was really cool. And I wanted to talk about it a bit. I see 5 people. I'm just wondering, I only see a couple people talking. Alright. So I got a couple stalkers in here. This is small stock, so I'm knocking this project out of the way real quick. And if people like this, how it turns out, I might sell these too. I mean, they're simple to make, but you know what? They're so simple to make, I don't think you need a hammer. 140 stalkers and counting. Hey, Mr. Pinder. Welcome to the island, buddy. I should probably turn this back down now that I'm actually working. I'm sorry, guys. Thank you, Jeff. One of my sale posts just was approved, so I'll probably get quite a few people popping in to see what I'm doing. So I've got to be very, very interesting here. I'm just knocking up a quick keychain. Just a real quick belt loop thing. And I'll take that, leave that like that a bit, then curl up the end, hot cut it, curl, so I know where to cut it, and yeah, and then I'll do the same thing up here, but it'll be tighter, and then that will have copper wrapping it. You know what? I'm gonna hot cut it right now. All right. I've never done one of these before. I'm kind of going off of an idea in my head. I may have seen a picture of it somewhere. Not quite sure. Down. Right there, go find the piece that just went flying. Alright. Real simple. And I'm just going to curve it back again. Real small, real simple project. Well, hello everybody who just joined us. This is Yamez with Island Metal Forge. Hand forged creations. Awesome, 141. I will bring up my 150 subscriber giveaway. I'm obviously not there. If I make it today, next week will be the 150 live show where I wear a squid on my head. However, what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be doing a giveaway. I don't know what I want to do yet. If y'all think of an item that I make that y'all want for the giveaway, let me know. I will be doing something along the lines of subscribe to 3 Smiths that we've all been doing. I need channel suggestions for who to put that up to. Hey, Mr. Taylor, how are you doing? welcome to Island Metal Forged. I'm your Captain Yamez. Like I said, this little thing's just a quick project. You know, it's something that I kind of needed for sentimental reasons. And, you know, so I'm knocking it up real quick while y'all say, hey. 10 people, all right. Again, welcome to Island Metal Forge. I'm your Captain Yamez. Or so I've been told. I know my head's cut off, but I would rather you guys see the work than my face. I could always do this. I can't lift that up. See, very simple. Nothing special on this one. This is just for my personal. I can put little twists on it later, but I'm going to clean that up. That's the hook to the keys, and that's the hook to my belt loop. And I'm going to wrap that with copper. I'm going to clean it up real nice. And you guys know me. I don't really do a lot of cold work here on live. Why, thank you, champ. Thank you very much. Yeah, let me heat that up and hit it with my brush. You know what? I might even hit it with my brass brush to get a nice sheen on it. Let's see how that turns up. Stop it. Now, brass brushing something, what that does is it like kind of transfers the brass to it. The brass to it. And like if you can see, you know, that has a nice brass coating now. Yeah, somebody get her butt awake. She needs to come over here. The water's fine. But I think this will look really nice wrapped in copper. What I'll probably do, though, is lightly pull this apart so I can fit the copper wire in there and then start wrapping it. Alright, so there we go. I'm going to let that cool and I'll wrap it in copper a bit later. And that's it. Just a little, you know, lanyard for my keys. Simple, easy, anybody can do it. You can probably do it with a torch. Yeah. Alright, we'll set that down and I'm gonna heat up, get some big stuff going. I'm gonna heat that up. And while that's warming up, I'm gonna give you guys a little chit chat. All right, so get that nice and going here. That's got to take a lot of time to soak. All right, so what I got going on? I already talked about Dragonflower Creations. If you haven't heard of her, her links in the description. She does custom tumblers, custom drink tumblers. I believe she uses Oog brand. I'm not certain, but check her out. She's really cool. Something to keep your drinks cold while you're forging. And the keychain lanyard I just finished. I'd like to thank everybody so far who has helped me or donated to me or in some way, shape, or form helped me through this and helped me with this. Too many names to say. It's like those of you who have helped me, you know who you are. I received, metal from David Britton, some hammer stock, which I will get to soon. I'm working on the hammer I punch. I received a drift from another buddy, a drift and some pieces to make some Damascus. I just need to get some other pieces to, complete it. Some more hammer stock, and a nice little note. That was, sweet. And there's some people donating to my Patreon. I'd really like to thank them. Pretty soon I'm going to do a little a Patreon giveaway for those who have donated to my Patreon. So that's coming up. That's really cool. My 150 subscriber giveaway. Go knock on her door, Jeff. My 150 subscriber giveaway. I need somebody to help me find 3 smiths who are deserving, so to speak. I'm gonna have to do that here in a minute too. I need to find a few smiths that are deserving to do the 3 smith boost up for the giveaway. Like I said, I'll probably reach 150 today or at some point this week, which means my next live show, likely Saturday, maybe. I've got family in this week, and I don't know what we're doing Saturday. So we'll see if I can do a live show this Saturday. If I'm not forging, I'll owe you guys a forging with a squid on my head video. We'll figure that out. But start running now, Flash. But keep the fire going. The thing is trying to get a piece of stock hot here. I'm not quite sure what y'all want of me. What y'all want me to do for my giveaway? Do you guys want a keychain like Alan? Do you guys want me to do one of my twists as a bottle opener? A twist keychain. 150. It's a bit bigger than something small. So it's like, but it's not a huge thing. I guess it's huge for me. So what I might do is I might go ahead and do like a bottle opener. Oh no, they're behind. She's been on and just got off of work or had to go to bed. One of the lanyards I just made. Well, all right. Still hot. I'll be finishing this live so you guys can see what I'm talking about with the wire wrap. That's a possibility. I know I'm known for my twists. So what I might do is, like, since it's 150 and I feel bad for missing my 100, I might make one of those, and whoever gets the 150 giveaway gets one of those, and a bottle opener, like a twist bottle opener of your choice. I can't really do a twist on that. So the conditions for the 100 sub giveaway will be, you have to subscribe to 3 Smiths that have under 100 subs, and have video content, trying to boost up some blacksmiths, and I'll figure it out, and before the end of the week, or before I reach 150 or something like that, I'll announce what 3 Smiths they're going to be, and I'm thinking of a way to do the drawing after it that isn't just a random number generator. So what I might do is I might do like a trivia during a live show. Those of you who join the giveaway, join the live show, or and maybe like a trivia contest or something along the lines, or I might do a dice roll or something interactive, because I prefer to interact with people. So I'll think of something fun to do for that. And if all else fails, I'll just revert to a number generator, What else have I got to talk about? Yes, Mr. Beasley over there at Curiosity Forge. He couldn't be here today. He regretfully told me, and along with Hubcap, he couldn't be here. Oh, that's awesome! I can't wait. I've got my IMF touch mark. I can't wait till I get my Palm Flame touch mark. But okay, Mr. Alan Beasley of Curiosity Forge. If you're not subscribed to him, I recommend you subscribe. He's a great guy. I sent him my Rubik's Twist Kiradashi, and he turned around, put a sheath on it out of Kydex, and has turned around and sent it back to me. His big regret is that he couldn't play with it more, because he's like, this is a cool one, this is a beast. So, and he said it's as sharp as I'm going to be able to get it. So it's a Kiradashi that works. Now, I was waiting for Adam to get here, from What the Forge, another somebody who, if you're not subscribed, I recommend you subscribe. He's putting out tons of content. He does like a video a day. I can't keep up with that. Well, he did a video today, and I'd like to... That's a great idea what he's talking about. To help boost the smaller blacksmith channels, like mine, like his, Alan's, other, like everybody, go onto their playlist, and it's free to you, except for a little bit of electricity and some internet bandwidth. And before you go to bed, click play all videos, or play a playlist, and just put it on repeat, so that the views go up and the hours go up. It's Pastor John's. Apparently, what happened is he joined a contest from one of the large subscribed blacksmiths or somebody. It was a giveaway, and he the guy said the person with the most comments wins, or something like that. And he says, feel free to comment on your own. And that's what he did. He just commented on his own over and over and over, and he got, kicked for spamming a page. And likely it'll be only a 2-week, temporary suspension. He's contacted them and explained the situation and apologized. We'll see what happens. Hearts go out to him, especially since he just got his new forge set up and he's gearing up to make videos. Like, couldn't have happened to at a worse time. But anyway, less yak yak, more whack whack. As they always tell me, get to work, Yamez. Y'all ain't paying me to sit around and talk with you. Alright. Without much further ado, let me get this thing hot. Man. I'm trying to get this hot. It's a big chunk of steel. Yeah, in a pinch he can. See if I have any more pressing topics. Flowers, I just did a flower video. I talked about the 150 sub giveaway item. This will be the last thing that I talk about here. I might be doing a midweek hump day, small, short, like hour-long live video just to spread it out a bit. Saturdays don't seem to be too big and popular. The most people I get watching are, most I've ever had at one time is 16. I'd love to double, triple, quadruple that someday. But we'll see. Yeah, it amazes me about Pastor Smith, too. Oh! Peter! Peter, you weren't subscribed to me? Oh, no. How? But you are now, right? Alrighty. No harm, no foul. Yeah, I've got to work on this hammer eye drift, or hammer eye punch and hammer eye drift and all sorts of stuff, because I've gotten so many, hammer blank donations. People want to see me do a hammer. I got several things to play with. David Britton sent me these, so that's gonna make some nice little hammers. And Mr. Hubcap sent me one of these, or some of these, so that's gonna be a big old biggin. I want to try to twist this. I'm gonna say that again. I want to twist this and make a twisted hammer. No idea how. I'm gonna have to build a setup to hold this down. I'm gonna have to move my vise and hold it down. 3 vets or 3 newbies, what? For the subscription, it's gonna be 3 newbies. I prefer it to be people that have less than 50 and get them that much closer, to 100. But somebody who, it's got to be somebody who is putting out content and is trying to boost their numbers. And even if they're not that great of video production, bring them into the fold, into the community that we've created here, and we can help them get better. You know, anybody who has questions about production or editing or anything like that, you know, it's like I used to be an actor for a period of time. And I did the video editing for all of our, it's like I had 2 cameras set up on a stage, a sound system so that we could record separate audio away from the laughter of the crowd, and you know, I got pretty good at it. So if anybody has any questions of, you know, angles or, you know, like how to present yourself or editing or splash videos, you know what, I might extend that to blacksmithing related makers as well. But I do need, don't send me the recommendations here because they'll get lost in the feed. Put them on my Facebook page. Right. You know, and I'll check with Alan, see if he knows anybody. Hey, Adam. All right. So, I already discussed it, but I'll bring it up again since you're here. That video you dropped this morning about helping out Smiths boost their numbers. Fantastic idea. I love that idea. Log on to somebody's or several, open up several tabs, and just run through the playlist on different Smiths, you know, each night, and boost up their numbers. You know, it's essentially a way to donate without donating. Oh yeah, Adam, I waited until he was done. Okay. I'm gonna let that sit for a minute, and I'm gonna finish this up, or like just see how this goes. I have a little bit of 14 gauge copper wire, and just trying to wrap it, but I think I gotta spread this a bit. Yeah. All right. So that's the way to do it. Spread it a bit. You know, you'd think being an electrician I would know how to deal with wire. I don't know why it's giving me a... There we go. Alright. Real tight. All right. Whoa. I'm on the big screen. You know what? I think I can cut some of that off. Am I scaring all your roommates with my goatee hanging down from the front? Okay. I'm right-handed. All right. Okay. Now, it's not perfect, and I'll come up with better ways to do it, but where'd they go? All right. So let me take care of this now. This is to replace a keychain of mine that got messed up. Again, this was my mother's key fob from way back in the day, you know, before she passed away, and I've had it on my keychain for the last 10 years. It slammed in a door and it kind of messed up, broke a bit, you know, like kind of a blow, but it was time to move on, so I made this, you know, something to slip on. Who's all gone? There we go. Now I've got a way to hold my keys. Damn it. Oh, they're all gone. Oh, okay. I scared them away, didn't I? That's really what it was. Hey, Amy. How you doing? I am smithing. Just right now I'm changing a keychain that I just made. Alright. Just made this keychain, key lanyard, key fob, so that I can clip it to my belt. Alright, I'll test that, see how it works. You know. Needs to be opened up a bit more. Alright, I can do that. Alright. Yep, hangs. Fits in the pocket. Not bad. All right, I like it. I like that. That makes me happy. For those of you who haven't, you know, been here before, welcome to Island Metal Forge. I'm Yamez. And if you haven't already, like, share, and subscribe. I'm getting really close to my 150 subscriber giveaway, which I decided is going to be one of these that I just made. I thank you. And also a bottle opener, which which is my style, which looks like that, and of a twist of the winner's choice. So you'll get a twisted item, because, you know, I'm known for my twists, and, you know, the key fob, the key landing. And for the live show after I reach 150, I will be forging with a squid on my head. Why, thank you, Amy. A twisted Moabo. I don't know. Maybe? Let me ponder that in my brain case. Yeah, I can do that pondering while I'm forging right now. And maybe knock up a prototype. Do you guys want to see me try that? What's up, Thomas D? A twisted Moabo. Twisted Moabo. Now, what do y'all think? Should I try and put that in and put a twist on that and maybe do the Moabo, test it? How I see it happening, I have not. That was the first time I made it. That was the first time I made the key fob. I can do a. It is very simple. I can do a how-to if y'all want me to. I started a new series with my roses. I'm going to be trying out different patterns as I come across them and as I can afford them. And I'm going to do, you know, an IMF pattern tutorials. You know, there's simple stuff, you know, pre-cut patterns, and just how to assemble them. Yeah, now when I twist it, end it corner to corner and say put eye here, flatten that out a bit, and then nose, and then split the jaw and have it be at an angle but twisted. I don't know. That might be interesting. It might not. The thing to do would be to not try and make it look like Moabo. Not to make it look like Moabo, but have it be a twisted skull. That might be worth it right there. And if y'all, I'll say it again, if y'all check the links in the description over there, I have a friend of mine who does basically custom Yeti style tumblers, and you know, she's customizing one for me for Island Metal Forge, and I recommend you check her out. It's really cool stuff, so that you can have a nice cold drink while you're forging. Adam, how's that for length? All right. What do you think? Longer? And grind it down more? Right, but for the hammer I punch. I'm talking about the hammer I punch. Keep telling yourself that. Great. Dick jokes. Not that I'm opposed to that being my channel, but, you know, what up? Anyway, again, I'll say again to those of you who just joined, welcome to Island Metal Forge. I'm your Captain Yamez. Beating some steel. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button. And toss me a like on your way in. That looks good, you think so? Yeah, it's got the little bit of fish lips inside. It looks like a little puckered butthole. But, mwah. But, yeah, I think that ground and rounded. Yeah, it's about wide. I'm gonna let that I kind of want it a bit narrower to start, you know, like to... No, that should be good. Just looking at it and thinking is all I'm doing right now. It's got a crazy quick taper. I think that kind of needs to be addressed. But I can always address that with grinding, couldn't I? Yeah. Alright. Tell you what we'll do, guys. I will try and twist taper more. That's what I thought. I mean, that's going to be my drift when I make it. So... maybe a bit more of a taper. Maybe hitting less on the end and more along the base of the taper to stretch it out a bit. more along the thicker part of the taper right now. Really let that soak in. Well, I only have 2 ball peens, and this is the one I used for making the Moabo eyes, so I didn't want to waste that. The guy at the thrift store up the road that gets a whole bunch of ball peen hammers and stuff, he doesn't have a price on anything. He prices based on how much you go in there. Yet, you know, every time I go in there, it's, yeah, you gotta crawl over. They do the auctions that buy storage units, and they just take it from the truck and just drop it in the middle of their store, and then it stays there for months. So digging through that place is a hassle. And as for pricing, you know, I'll bring up like, oh, how much you want for this? And he's like, you give me a price. I'm like, $2? He's like, no. And I'm like, $5? He's like, if you buy that toaster over there. And it's like, sure. You know, so I don't really like going in there. What's up, Liam? What's up, Penny? A lot of people popping in. It really isn't. They've been there for, it's a family-run business down the line, or up the road. As far as I know, they've been there for years. They own the property, they own the building, they own the store, like, so they don't have rent to worry about or anything like that. So it's like they're not going anywhere. It's just something they do. They do get a lot of nice stuff every now and then. I use coal. Here we go. Yeah, any questions about what I do or how I do it, please feel free to ask. I would love to share my knowledge, what little it may be. If I could send something to everybody, I would. He just ran across the ocean to bring Miss Penny to the show. hammer down. Sweet metal. I'm gonna hold you all night. Gonna see me, hot street light. We will be. Shut up. Alright, I think that's a little bit better. And then I can grind it out. No, come back! Alright. I'm talking about doing twisted hammers, and these are the only size things that I've really ever twisted. So I'm gonna try and twist this, and then just to see if I can, and then that will be a twisted Moabo. Or I'll try. Yeah, champ, I actually just did a flower video too, so you keep saying flower video, and I'm not quite sure what you're talking about. Are we like all synced up? Like, are we all dropping flower vids at the same time? Is that what's going on here? What's up, Lupe? Hello, goodbye. Need more decorations. What or whom is Moabo? Oh, you don't know. Moabo. Give me 60 seconds, and I will bring Moabo out here and show you who he is. Or she. Yeah, that's the skull. I'm coming. That's Moabo. Mother of all bottle openers. I got a few ideas for him too. He's dancing to the music y'all can't hear. I need something big to hold this metal with. Is that or switch to my longer piece. Yeah. Much more Moabo stock. Why, thank you. Thank you all. Ugh. gonna take a minute to get that nice and toasty. That's a big chunk of steel. I don't know how I'm gonna be able to twist that. The goal is to work up my twisting abilities so that I can twist this for a twisted hammer. I wish I was screwed to a... Never mind. And he goes... He opens your bottle and eats your soul. Rawr. This is a rusty, dusty piece of metal too, guys. The kind of metal you get tetanus just looking at. First off, I wonder if these will open wide enough to twist this. Nope. I'm gonna have to make something when I twist these. All this time in there and it's still not hot yet. But I gotta heat it slowly so the insides, you know, heat up too. The insides get cooked too. I'm hungry. I do have a big old pipe wrench. Yeah. Now these will work fine for this. What, out of this? I'm hoping for at least a half. I've seen a quarter twist hammer. I want to do a half twist hammer. Or are you talking about this? People twist things bigger than this. Surely. I'm going to have to make something specifically for twisting that. I kind of want to try it right now. I'm looking at it. I want to twist it so bad. I want to twist this thing so bad. Oh, that's the fan. I'm talking about my camera, right? Let me see if I do have a pipe wrench that's big enough. Boy, that needs to be. I did have this monster, but I don't know where that went. Make Moaba look over his shoulder like, hey. See, I have a feeling this will slip right off. I don't have a post vise either. I've got an engineer's vise. We will see. We will see. What did I miss? Y'all chit-chatting. I'm going to welding. Oh no. Maybe. Alright. The Moabo stock is almost ready for twisting. Now I'm going to try and do this a vertical twist. Put this in the vise like that and then twist it. Might be a bit easier for me. I'll drink a couple of 40s. 8, 12. I don't know what you're talking about. Throwing numbers out there. There's no math in this shop. There's no math in this shop. I'm gonna have to. Hell, I might even have to slip a pipe on the end of it. You know, so it's like this long. And then just... Clean this up a bit, get some of all this rust off. More heat. I do know that for twisting very large stock, you need it thoroughly heated. Thank you. I'll check it out after the stream. This Moabo stock will be the largest stock that I've twisted yet. Ooh, that's hot. Nope. Holy hell. Let me get that hot again and try and get another. Maybe. There you go. Let's see. Now. Let me think. This is all just experimental. I don't super expect to finish him today. Oh, this table was creaking and twisting. Ha! Stop it! Heated my whole vise up. Yeah. So, eyes, and then turn the face, and the mouth will be on the other side, like he's turning his head, maybe? Or, well, his whole head is turned. I don't quite know how that's going to work out. Maybe I'll try for another twist on it, and then kind of flatten that twist out, and then put my wobble on one face so that the piece of metal is twisted. Well, like the skull is twisted in half, kind of thing. Talking about that? You think we should try that? That way it's like the eyes will be on one side, and then basically it'll be like that. Yeah, you know what? I agree. Like somebody took his head and just went... Right. Let's do that then. Receiver hitch on a big truck. I have a big truck. Will that fit? I'll have to check that. That's not a bad idea. I might, I might have a receiver hitch in here somewhere I could weld to something. Weld it right here. Yeah. Oh, and I want a phone call today from my friend over there at Dragonflower Gallery, or Dragonflower Creations, you know, saying, Jesus, what did you do? All these people checking out my page. You know, the link's in the description. And a side note, I hadn't thought about this until just now. I've never really been a creative person until I started smithing. Like, I've been a creative thinker, but I never really had an outlet. I always sucked at writing because I overthought it. I always sucked at drawing because my hands don't work that way. Never good at music. I can hum a tune, but I can't create music. Now, as you know, some advice from Mr. Rob Garman and Alan Beasley were chit-chatting and joking around in a thread. I wrote a story, and up until now I hadn't thought I would share it with, you know, more than a handful of people, but I might post that today because I've told a few people and they really enjoyed it. I've showed it to a few people and they've really enjoyed it. It's just a short story. After the stream, I'll post it to my page. You know what? I'll post it to my page right now, and I'd like to get some input on it. A lot of new subscribers. Jeez, it's just bing, 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 bing. Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna share that to my page right now, and I want y'all to let me know what you think. That's facebook.com/islandmetal. Oh, I'm absolutely happy to make things. Offset pins. I think they uh, I think for the pins, maybe like the diagonal peen, I could see them twisting it. That makes sense. Squid, you think I'm gonna make it today? I only got another 20 minutes or so. No, wrong. Copy paste. Clipboard. Alright. It's a big long one. Y'all don't have to read it now. But it's kind of a interesting read. And a lot of you guys will see comments on my stuff when somebody does a when somebody does a hammer face really shining out. You know, it's like, don't look into the eyes of your own reflection. Trust me, do not look into the eyes of your own reflection. And the little story I just posted is a cautionary tale of that. All right. Buddy. Anybody want to come over here and hold this? Well, y'all don't have to run and read it now. Anybody who is reading it now will be busy for the next, who knows how long. Forge reluctance. Man, it is so worth it to get out here and beat some metal. Yeah. I suffer, believe it or not, some crazy social anxiety. I have my pre-show ritual. There was one point There was one point I couldn't leave the house without having a drink in me. Getting him nice and hot. I'm doing the eyes of the Moabo right now. Ah! Alright. Alright. Drop forging, of course. As always. I'm gonna be crazy, Moabo. Hey, Alan. Oh yeah, champ. I hear you. What's up, Adam? What happened? You all right? Hubcap, you're in the house. Up, up, up. Hubcap's here, so Hubcap here. Right? Hubcap. Chevy. Try something here that I didn't do on the other ones. Hot. Yeah, feel better, Adam. Trying to crush his eyes a bit. my feng shui, the flow of my shop. Or all the random stuff I have. I got Jenny. Oh, y'all can't see her. We got Jenny. We got my Island Metal Forge sign. That skull here, this skull on a hook, was given to me by some guy who changed my oil in Memphis. I got a hubcap over there. Bye, Adam. Yeah, I hope you feel better. Hubcap skull. Yeah, I hope to eventually have my Forge Around the World plaques right here. If y'all don't know what that is, check my channel, check my stuff. You'll see us talk about it. Whoever gets the Forge Around the World plate, right in the eye. Hot scale in the eye. Through the glasses. Yeah. That actually kind of works. I forgot I had that. I made that the other day. You know, I am trying to upset, trying to make the eyes look a little bit more upset there. See, a little bit angrier of a Moabo eyes, as opposed to surprised, Trying to put hubcaps on your hubcaps. Oh, that rings like a bell. I screwed up, guys. I really screwed up. I put the eyes on the bottom where I should crunch down for the mouth. I really screwed this one up. I've got to cut them off and crunch down the mouth, and then I should have twisted it. I got a bit ahead of myself. All right. Yeah, because now I can't do the mouth, make the mouth smaller. Not with the way it is. There ain't no way I can do that. Yeah. I'll still put the features on and see what happens. Nothing lost, nothing gained, right? And Alan, hubcap, twisting that 1-inch stock, whew, that was rough. He's twisted anyway, yeah. I've got to figure something out for twisting these. Just a quarter turn on this thing was kind of a pain. It's almost 2 o'clock. I do have to actually call it soon, guys. Yeah, I have to call it soon. Like I said, I've got family coming in, and I've got to kind of get ready with everything. So I'll work on him later. And I'll share the progress. Yeah. So today I made this. Right? Real simple, real cute. To replace this, which was my mother's, that I got off her keys after she passed, and yep, and she's had that since before, since she was since she was young, and to replace that, torches, tiki torches. I got a couple of tiki torches. What do you mean? Torches. I don't have an oxyacetylene torch, I have this. I do have a couple of tiki torches. Yeah, I should put them over here. Actually, I should put them out there and light them to keep the mosquitoes away. Jeez. I hate covering myself in bug spray to forge because, A, it's flammable, and B, it's hot. Wearing all that crap, it's hot. I tell you. But, yeah, so that is true, Peter. Thank you. No, I don't have. I have an acetylene bottle over there. I don't know how old it is. It's empty. Yeah, that's probably what I'll end up doing. Again, not today. I've got a lot of stuff to do to get ready for my sister and her kids and everybody coming in while everybody's here. I said it at the beginning, but almost nobody was here. This week is kind of a family reunion, big birthday bash thing. My birthday is the 18th. My sister's birthday is this month. There is a live video of making the Moabo, forging Moabo. I did my first one live, or one of the ones I did live. I believe, hey Billy, I believe Hubcap actually has that one. I do want to do a tutorial video for it specifically that's not live. I started doing it and my camera battery died, and I didn't notice it, so I finished it, and the whole time I'm sitting there talking to a blank camera or space filled up or something. So I will do a Moabo tutorial. But yeah, I've got family coming in, so I've got to do all sorts of cleanup. It's my birthday month. I turn 35. My sister turns 40. Her daughter, my niece, she turns 15. It's my it's my dad and stepmom's 30th anniversary. So title and all. I may do Wednesday forging, not this Wednesday, but eventually I might start doing a second show, like an hour-long show like a evening hump day or something. And thank you, Miss Becky. And get a second show in there, a second live show in there on my schedule. I'm thinking like Wednesdays at 6 or something like that. Wednesdays at 6 or Wednesdays at 7 for just an hour, just to have a midweek madness kind of thing. And if I am unable to make it this Saturday, my 150 sub, if I make it before then, will be next Saturday. If not this Saturday, then next, Wednesday or Saturday or something like that. Or I will do I'll do the live squid show. My next live show will be a squid show after I reach 150. I believe I'm. Yes, thank you. Thank you very much, Mr. Schooner, Mr. Hubcat. So yeah, a lot of stuff coming up. Again, I urge you guys to check out Dragonflower Creations. The link's in my description. I'm trading her a rose for a cup. It's a like a Yeti tumbler kind of thing, but special custom design. Check out her shop on Facebook, or check out her page on Facebook. She's really cool. A friend of mine from Key West. So a fellow islander, so to speak. And really cool chick. A way to keep your drinks cool in the Forge that has your Forge logo on it. Why not? So, without further ado, the outro. Key lanyard. I feel like I didn't get anything done today. I twisted this big old stock here for, attempting a Muabo. Yeah, check that chick out. And I'm thinking of my Patreon giveaway soon. It might be something that I have already made. It might be something that I make. I'm not sure. It kind of depends on a few factors, but I'm looking at something right now in the distance that I might send away. Those of you who are subscribed to my Patreon might enjoy. It's nothing special, but it's neat. Yeah, and it would be a large Patreon giveaway. First one, obviously. But yeah, like, share, subscribe, and thank you all for watching and being a part of the island for the day. And I might go live on my Facebook page, do Facebook Live here and there throughout the week. Like if we go out on the beach, I might do like a Yamez behind the Forge, at the beach. So it might be fun. Some videos of me kayak surfing or something. Y'all get to see what I do when I'm on the water. I'm yeah, I'll have to be stopping up here to feed the lizards, definitely. When I say the beach, I live a stone's throw away from the Sound over here in Currituck Outer Banks area. I drive around, go down across the bridge, and I'm on the beach. So it's no budgie smugglers, no promises, no promises. Yeah. So anyway, this ending, this goodbye is taking forever, guys. I mean, come on. Truth is, I just don't want to get out there and clean my truck. I really don't. I hate cleaning. All right. Fire's died down. My knees are shot. Anything else anybody wants to know before I go? No? All right, I guess I gotta go clean then. All right, bye everybody. Spread the word, y'all are awesome. I will, yeah. People are messaging me. Oh no. Okay. 1, 2, 3, boom. Bye everybody. is hearts and health. That's my outro. Hearts and health, everybody. Forgin, hearts and health.